I can't even count the amount of times that I've clicked on a video from an unknown artist just because they have a feature from someone that I like. It's a tried and true method for getting new eyes and ears onto your content. Am I going to click on this Easy Mill video if it doesn't say Eminem right next to his name? Probably not. But I did click on it because I know that at the very least I get to hear a new M verse. Now, if you're the unknown artist in this situation, you better have brought your A game because this one song is going to decide whether or not you're worth checking out any further. And the subject of today's video obviously was well aware of this fact because when I clicked on his video, I became an immediate fan. Come along with me up north once again to the home of that sweet, sweet pancake juice, and let's check out IAMSHY.
Don't be shy.
Times Square, watch the ball when it drops. So confused that my songs didn't flop, but the climb never stops. Cliffs hanging off my rhymes like a rock. No footing I could put on like my socks. I've been watching from the sidelines, learning guidelines. All I need is time, like I'm fine wine since 9-9. Keep on ducking, always hitting my line. Stockpiling, TikTok is my vine, no cyanide. When I kill it, homicide, then the blood is spilling. Looking like a genocide with a couple million. Till my name is bona fide, then I'm fucking chillin'. Make these rappers wanna die, suicidal feelings. Make them wanna cut their throat. I'm addicted how I smoke, no coke. We were both so broke, get it poppin' to my doors, no joke. Let me catch up to my dog, no roast. No religion, not a Christian like Dior. No ceiling, whipping in a Ventador. Going up, bro. Big chillin', see me sellin' out my stores. What a feeling, I ain't even been on tour, but my songs perform. No religion, not a Christian like Dior. No ceiling, whipping in a Ventador. Going up, bro. Big chillin', see me sellin' out my stores. What a feeling, I ain't even been on tour, but my songs perform.
That track was my intro to Shy, and what a fantastic first impression it was. No Religion was stuck in my head for the next week at least, and I was left with no choice but to go off in search of more IAMSHY. You know I'm a YouTube head, so off I go to his channel only to discover a criminally low subscriber count, despite the heat that I was hearing, and honestly, that only intrigued me more. I had to dig into his catalog and find out if we actually had something here, or if we were dealing with a one-hit wonder kind of situation.
Let's go. Like Megan Thee Stallion, bitch, I'm a savage. Bread that I'm stacking, making a sandwich. Frontin' and back and see me advancing. What are the chances? 1 in 1,000. Money been coming, my budget expanded. Under the sun with a couple of bad ones. Smoking and fucking, we cutting the cash up. Knowing it's nothing to us like the last one. Cutting the bread that I bake. Call me a chef in the kitchen, the way that I'm cooking this cake. Farming and raising the stakes. Destined for greatness, the borders are closing. I'm staying connected, more great than a lake. Everything changes the moment you know that you hate it. I've been in my zone like I'm Drake. Been making these bops and making these hits, saving my guap, I'm making it flip. The minute I drop, I'm making a grip, like selling a stock or stealing a whip. Sick of opinions from people that don't, slim for the pickings of people that won't. Expect you to pick them back up when they're broke. Those are the people who go for your throat. Call it only got signed, shine it only got paid. Back was still the same age, really felt like a sign. Dap hip was the wave, stealing beats with no genre. Soon after my space, thinking back to those days, wishing that I got famous, grateful that I got hated how I got played. Get rich or die trying, make hits or die rhyming. 50 Cent, he went diamond. Lauryn Hill, she went silent. Eminem was still violent. T.I.P. was king of the South. Master P, then YMC and BJZ was bringing them out, yeah. T.I. told me bring him out, bring him out. Jay-Z told me bring him out, bring him out. Watch me do it now.
I was clicking along through his content and I was enjoying what I heard, but none of the songs had really grabbed me like No Religion did. I love it when you get taken hostage by a song or a melody and no matter what you do, you just can't get it out of your head, even though it also kind of drives you a little crazy. One time I had the melody for Yellow Submarine by the Beatles stuck in my head for almost a whole year and it was starting to drive me like legitimately insane. I was looking for another track to stand out to me like the one with Easy did, and I found what I was looking for with both of these next songs. These two are the ones that really convinced me that our boy had something special.
Getting money, see me stack. All I start to hear is clap. Smoking pack. Getting money, see me stack. All I start to hear is clap. If you're asking me to rap, I never back down. I keep a fully loaded Mac through the last round. Never try to hold me back, Kodak black now. Cause I can hit it from the back shots till you back out. All I ask you for, when I'm fucking on the bathroom floor, that we cut up playing Cuddy with the Moon Man for. If it's not to kill your pussy like the Sudan War, I've been keeping score. All this weight up on my chest, need to keep it pushing, then exhale, bench press. Only rolling up the heavy while I'm cooking much less. Dropping weight like a semi-burning cushions, no cess. Only smoke the best. See the reason I've been feeling kinda stressed. I've been holding all this weight in my chest. I've been placing my bets, getting lucky. You could say that I'm blessed. If I speak, I can make you invest. If it by my gab, in the bag. It's a God-given grab. When I get it, I will not give it back. Love to make 'em mad like my dad. When I'm caught skipping class, I was busy writing songs, smoking gas, yeah. I got my head up in the clouds, smoking heavy, and I'm never coming down, never touching to the ground now. I'm forever smoking loud, chilling now while I kick it like a roundhouse. No cap, new era, the end of an age without snapbacks. No tax on death, Bubba paying out fast cats for packs to test numbers like the market's still black. Trying to harvest it by next summer. Staying stoned like the torch from my rig, nail dome made of quartz. And I'm homies with my source, so we hit me, you at home by your porch. Come through, we can smoke like of course. Got me feeling like the Fresh Prince in Philadelphia. Got me picking up the best buds like Willie Nelson. Got me feeling just the same, I just try and sell ya. Hallucinate with magic mushrooms until I'm melting. Drop a couple bones while at home for a half a grip. Bring along my passport, I'm going on an acid trip. Dripping ice cream, Dairy Queen, so I had to dip. Make the right trees disappear like a magic trick, yeah.
Cue my excitement as a hip-hop fan at this point, because I'm thinking that I just discovered a hidden gem that's about to go fucking crazy. Surely with the attention that No Religion was bringing this up-and-comer, we were about to see a relentless barrage of content to piggyback and build off the momentum that this release had generated, right? Well, actually, once again, we confirmed that I don't know shit, because it would be almost a full year before we would see another release from Shy on his YouTube channel, and that just really spiked my curiosity. I went looking for answers, and I couldn't really find any, but then I remembered that I am the Pancake Man, and we all create our own reality. So I just hit him up and asked the man himself.
I think part of why I haven't released music since then is just because I had a very specific plan of what I wanted to do. And so I previously to this was in sales. I mean, I'm still in sales now, but so I got into sales because I was on a pursuit of my music dreams. And in 2015, I got into the insurance industry to try to make some money for that. And then I got a little bit sidetracked from all of those things because I became quite successful in the life insurance company that I was working for. And about 5 years into it, I gave up my organization. I was a regional sales manager, and I gave up my team so that way I could go back to making music. And I had this really clear vision of not even so much the brand yet, because actually that was something that took a little bit of time. But I knew that I wanted to drop one song every week at just the Russ method, the one song every week. And I was hoping to do a music video for every single song. And I thought the only way that I could do a music video for every single song at the place where I'm at right now with the amount of money that I have is if I do a one-shot video for every song, because it's less expensive, obviously. And I have a bunch of friends that make videos, but even if you're friends with people, their time costs money. And if it doesn't, then you should think about what kind of value proposition you have in your circle, Anyhow, so
just real quick, I liked the one-shot videos. I thought they were pretty cool, and as all together watching them, it kind of added to the brand, I think, a little bit. It kind of gave it the IAMSHY look for me a little bit.
I appreciate you saying that. That was the idea. And so I am going to go back to that, but full transparency, I recorded a bunch of songs in the first year after giving up my organization. I recorded over 100 songs, mixed 60 of the, recorded 100 songs, mixed 60 of them down, and really finished 30 songs, and got them finished the mixes, and I mixed and recorded everything myself, and got it mastered. And I was pretty happy with a lot of the songs. In the end, I'm kind of happy that I didn't release all of them because I had a way better level now. Not even so much in terms of my rap ability. It's less about that. I've been able to rap for a long time now. It's more because things your voice is lower now. And you know how to focus it lower so you don't sound like that high-pitched, squeaky douche kid like you did when you were younger.
It's either because they're insecure or they're jealous or they feel threatened by you. What motivates me is the idea that I can empower people to follow their passion and be inspired and hopefully have a really good time doing so. You don't want to be 50 years old and looking back on your life wishing you did something. And so if there's something that you really want to do, or dreams that you have, or places you want to go, then do it. Because you only live once, and you better follow that, because you don't want to be 50 looking back and regretting what you've done with your life.
It's fascinating that talent doesn't always equal entertainment.
Yeah.
And it sucks. It kind of sucks, honestly. But I've seen a lot of talented people that for whatever reason just don't have that little factor that draws people in or keep their attention or whatever. But
Yeah, I mean, it's more also like it's the little things. Like you picked up on something that like I saw when you were talking about the oneer stuff. It's not actually about the oneer because even though I never do another oneer, it's about doing things consistently in general between your content, so that way that is what branding is today. You know what I mean? And so like putting a little logo in the corner of my videos and that kind of thing was something that was very well thought out. And it was almost like I psyched myself out being so heavily focused on the brand side of things that like I put all these videos together, all these songs together, and then I didn't even release a lot of them. And then I kind of got a little bit just in my own way, you know? And then I was sitting on this song with Easy for a while. Easy, and you asked also, I think, the other day when we were talking, like, how did that song with Easy Mac come about? And that was because when I started making music again and taking it seriously, he just, as the homie, was like, I give all my homies a free verse. Like, when are you going to send me a song? And I was like, oh, word. Okay.
No, very cool.
So,
I see that he comments on your Instagram and all your YouTube and everything. And you know, is like, good job. That's cool that he does that.
And it is cool. And like in the music industry, it's rare. Like, and even before you're at the level where you're making money, just even amongst musicians and creators, it's like fairly rare. Because everybody like thinks that they're too cool to be too cool for school. You know, it's like, relax.
Has success changed Easy that you've seen since you've known him back in the day to like, I mean, My Little Pony 4, it seems like it's been pretty huge, dude. Like, I've listened to it a bunch. I know I've seen a bunch of people reacting to the videos and such. So
no, for sure. No, I think actually he's become a better person since he started getting attention, because he's like not in competition with people anymore in his mind. Like, just like anybody wouldn't be, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so he's quite secure in where he's at today, I feel. And it comes through as his friend, you know? I feel like our friendship has grown a lot since his success has grown, partially just because he's grown into himself. I think that's normal. Because your success is going to it's going to show your true colors either way. If you're whack, then when you get money and you have success and attention, then you become way more whack.
Yeah,
but
it exaggerates.
Yeah, exactly. It exaggerates whatever's true. So,
well, that's awesome. That's refreshing to hear, because I imagine that is not the case. Like probably 8 or 9 out of 10 times when people get success.
Sure, you're right.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's really fucking awesome to hear. With your branding, I love the logo. I think it's really awesome. It plays on, like, I think you mentioned like the nostalgia of like Dumbo back in the day and stuff like that. And I don't know if you're subliminally throwing the elephant ear plant in the background for your branding right there, but I like that too.
No, I just have a bunch of elephant ears here just for one quick moment, just to show the camera. So currently I'm in like a temporary situation because I'm renovating my condo. And so I had to move all my plants out of my place, right? Because I'm in their condo. Look at, like, I'm in the fucking Liddell Conservatory. Look at this shit. I got a lot of plants.
I like that though. That's a good vibe for the room.
Yeah.
Is that when
it's in the apartment? It's really a good vibe. Plants are super important.
There's out there the balcony you shot your still tipping freestyle?
That's right.
I just caught a glance out the door there.
That's right.
That's a sick view, dude.
I am shot. Let's go. Still been tipping, gotta push my limits. My dough's been dipping, gotta just go get it. Bills been sitting, but I just kept flipping till I up these digits to stop my spinning. Still no kidding, no joke. I didn't on a date go impregnate no women. Still just flipping, never caught me slipping till the box was dripping like Larsa Pippins. Killed those sentences, still no benefits. Slow like sedatives, bars are hidden. No more estimates, sold like everything old like leather is. Marks are stretching. No relevant show like television. Grow intelligence, Harvard business. No, not celibate, fuck that sentiment. Hoses delicate, hearts diminished. Get him going right now like a bird that keeps on dropping. Last chick left a bad taste in my mouth like a seltzer mixed with vodka. Plastic tools got no place on my belt like the traffic keeps on stopping. That shit's cool if you stay in a hotel, but a family's house is haunted and she been a demon. Everybody better keep her scheming, getting money till I'm getting even. I've been running it like every season. Been a falcon like my name was Dion. Not a center, but I've been repeating. Been a champion and you can see it. Been average like I've been a genius. Eating extra like a mausoleum. Getting after me like Benavides. Like the Vatican, I keep believing. Yeah.
I feel very strongly about this. Like, per capita, the amount of preparedness and readiness that I have and like talent to like blow up is much greater than most people who have the amount of following that I have or have put out the amount of like all that. Like I'm very confident about it. Like put me in a room with some of the best producers, put me in a room with some of the best rappers, and for me to engineer the song, like don't even put me on the song. Like just even start there. Put me in the room and let me mix the next Jack Harlow hit in the studio, and you guys can, and like whatever. You know, I'm telling you, like I really know what I'm doing on that end of it, and so like, and I feel confident about all that stuff. But I've always had a challenge with guiding my own career. It was always easier for me to look at Easy and go, I believe this is a good move. Or say this to other friends of mine who make music as well. I think these are good moves, you know? And historically, the suggestions that I've had for a multitude of friends that have made music for a long time, like have been fairly good, you know? But it's always been a challenge finding that direction for my own music. And so the IAMSHY brand that like isn't what I used to go by. I used to just go by my regular name, which is IAMSHY. And that's like my first and last name. And the IAMSHY brand was like a lot of that. Like I had clarity on the branding and I was starting to put it together, but only now, right now, at this moment, am I more clear about, and I want you to cut this part out.
And so cut it out I did, like I was Uncle Joey from Full House or some shit. But I assure you, right now he's telling me about something so fucking dope that you are all going to be excited for it. I have a lot more footage from this conversation with Shy, but I'm going to save it for a little while and wait till the time is right when I can drop the full version on your ass. There's no doubt in my mind that you guys are going to want to know more about the very talented friend of the channel, IAMSHY, after you see what he's got cooking up. If you made it to the end of this video, then please go over to Shy's channel, which is linked in the description, and subscribe to that shit. Throw some pancake emojis in his comments so that he knows we were there, and if this is your first time seeing one of my videos, then do your boy a solid and just drizzle a little bit of syrup on my subscribe button. Shout out to Shy for being cool as a fan, and shout out to you, Flapjack fam. I will see you guys on the next one.
You know I'm getting paper, setting stages, saving up a little money till later. Stressful phases, credit payments, getting up to no good to be player. Zeppelin plated, heaven paved it, a brand new staircase to these acres. Debit statements get inflated, name known like Anita Baker. Screensaver saving my faces, smile wide, how could I not make it? These praises making me crazy, not crazy in love like Jay-Z. Beyonce making these babies, those yams I guess it's all gravy. Fiance chasing my banking, counting up dividends I'm making. Need to make a new plan, new fan base and a brand new brand. See my name in a bathroom newsstand, spitting game through an interview, food stamps, taking planes Italy to South Sudan. No genocide blowing up too fast, molten lava pouring down as I zoom past. Been erupting growing up like my view has. We were only broken up but that didn't last, and that was in the past. I was kicking it, I was taking out the trash. I would walk through the back, it would really make me laugh through the wickedness. And I felt like an idiot at the start of the internet. I was still just a little kid, good at math, I'm really him. See myself make a million, second M like I'm Gilligan.
The trust of your fans and the trust of your customers, whether it's a product or of course something that you're building a following with, is more important than the money that we spent and the energy we put into those videos. The full videos will never see the light of day, but I mean, at least now I look like a really talented homeless person, so that part's fire. L'chaim.
I need to figure out a sign-off thing. Should I say cakes out?
No.